Hey everybody, welcome. It's going to be another model box opening for the month of June. Bit of sad news is that this is going to probably be the last model box I open for some time. I've just made a choice, and we'll talk about it at the end, to stop my subscription for my own personal reasons. We can talk about that at the end. So let's do this. I believe the month is tribal. I will do what I normally do. I won't look at the card. We'll just go through it and see what's in there. Okay, so let me just break. I always do this. I always forget to break the tape. Luckily, I think I can just do it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Right. So there is a card on top. It definitely says tribal on it, but we won't look at what's in there. So June tribal from Model Box. The first thing, it's smack on top, so we might as well do it, is the unique miniature from Model Box itself. Actually, let me explain. I kind of missed this at the beginning. If you don't know what Model Box is, go over to yourmodelbox.com. I'll stick a link in the description below. It's essentially a monthly subscription surprise box, like many others that are out there, but this one's really focused on hobbyists, miniature hobbyists, painters, board game players, all that sort of stuff. So inside you'll get paints and miniatures and maybe some terrain or maybe some basing materials, paint brushes, all sorts of bits and pieces to help you in your hobby. So yeah, first thing we're going to open up is and it's $23.99 a month plus your shipping. You can subscribe for longer and bring that price down a little bit. There you go. That's the bit. I'm not affiliated in any way. I buy it myself every month and I do an opening on here to show you guys what I got. Okay, so the first thing in here is the unique miniature. So I think every month now this is pretty much in there. It's the Model Box Fox, and she'll be themed to the style of the box. So we've had space, we've had medieval, we've had like wizards, we've had all sorts of ones. So this is, if I try and show you, here we go. There we go. Nice little kind of tribal figure of a fox, and what you can't see there is it would be wielding a bow, and it's kind of got its leg up on a stump. There's like a wooden log stump there. There we go. Yeah. So quite cool looking miniature. Again, really, you could just paint these and put them on display, but they could also go into games like Frostgrave or something like that. Especially the Archipelago, whatever it's called, which is more sort of that kind of tribal look to it. You could definitely use that. Right, next up we've got some paints. So these are from Instar. Instar, I don't know too much about them, but they appeared on Facebook. I think they've run their entire business off of Facebook. I think they might have a website now actually. But back when I heard about them, they were kind of toting that they were doing pretty much colour matches with GW paints. But yeah, I've used them. They're fine. They're good little paints. I've not seen these before. This is new. Well, certainly this is new because this is a wash. So before I've only ever seen them do actual colours. So that's a heavy purple wash. It's quite a nice colour actually. That would be quite it's quite a vibrant purple. And then we've got a mud brown, matte brown. That's quite good. And we've got a chocolate brown. There we go. Instar paints. So 3 pots of paints, nice. It's pretty good. Right, next up, we've got something from Toon Realms. Not one I'm familiar with at all. But yeah, Toon Realms, exclusive Toon. Lucid Eye Publications, white metal miniature for gamers and collectors. So from Lucid Eye. Let's get him out and have a look. It's kind of like... yeah, I mean, I can see the fit with tribal. He's got like, sort of tribal clothes on and the pendant. He looks a bit like a gnome. But, yeah, that's the guy. Sorry, I have to put my hand up like that, otherwise the camera just focuses on me and not the miniature. And no one wants to see me, everyone wants to see the miniature. I have a face for radio, not to... Right, the next thing is Savage Core. So again, this is also from Lucid Eye. And this is Maxins 2. And these are like proper sort of, you know, feather-headed tribal warriors by the looks of it. We'll break them out of the box so you can have a look at them. But there's 3 miniatures in there. Don't know too much about this. If anyone wants to give me some comments on, you know, if this is part of a game or whether they just make the miniatures. These guys are actually pretty cool. I like these miniatures. And if I ever get into the sort of more tribal version of Frostgrave, I'm definitely cracking these guys out. That's quite a cool one. I like that guy. You've got this guy with a kind of staff. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. No. There we go. There we go. He's cool. And then the last guy, sort of carrying a club behind him, about to whack someone with his club. Very Aztec-y, very tribal, very cool. I like them. They're good. And they've all got shields you can add onto them as well. So they'll just make great sort of warrior characters for those types of games. Another miniature we've got, and Beyond the Savage Core. So it's another Savage Core miniature. Oh, my packaging's a bit damaged. Hopefully I've not lost anything. It's a bit torn at the top there, so it was loose. So I'm hoping if I look, this is a bigger mini. So this looks like some sort of chieftain. Quite like him, he's pretty cool. And luckily he hasn't lost his arm, so he's got like a sacrificial, this will be too tiny for you to see, but like a sacrificial dagger in his hand. There we go, we almost got it. It's like a jagged sacrificial dagger that he'd be having sticking out of his arm, like so. So I like him a lot. He's they are actually very cool miniatures. What else have we got in there? We've got a packet of sweets. The guys over at yourmodderbox.com always like to stick a pack of sweets in there. George, and actually George has just had the guy who owns it, he's just had a baby, so congratulations to him and his wife. That's really cool. And a nice little sticker. We'll find somewhere for that to go. Right, so let's quickly recap what we got in this month's box. So this was tribal. This is where we can grab the bit of card, because it might give us some insight. So we got Rox the Hunter. So now you can see it in its full glory. Foot on log, firing a bow, looking pretty nasty. Rox is a skilled hunter and always provides for his tribe. Oh, I thought Rox was female. Maybe she changes. He or she changes. He's seen something that he knows will feed the tribe for a week. The hunter, one of the most detailed miniatures yet. Now, it is a cool miniature. Okay, we then got Akachakaluha in life model box exclusive from Lucid Eye. So this guy down here. There we go. Achakaluha. There we go. So it's an exclusive model. Then over the page we got the Maxins set of 2. So we got the one that's actually in the picture. So sometimes you might get something slightly different in your box, but this is what we're looking at up here. They're looking really cool. And then the Tomb Realms mascots model box exclusive. So all so 3 exclusive miniatures just for model box in there. That's pretty cool. The Maxins mascot is the 3rd model box exclusive. It's not currently available to the general public. This is our Tomb Realms. It's colourful and light take on a fantasy genre. So it sounds like it's actually part of a game. That's nice. And then 3 bottles of Instar paint, also included in the box. Not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles of paints from Instar Paints. So you probably were going to get different colours depending on what you got. So I got 2 paints and 1 wash. And actually I really like the look of that purple wash. So there we go. That was June Tribal box from modelbox.com. Like I say, I'll stick a link in below. Go and check it out if you want to and sign up. I quite like the miniatures this month. They're really cool. But as I said, for me at the moment, this is now going to be the last model box I do for some time. I may come back to it. My reasons for moving on to do, maybe, you know, to well, just not do the box anymore is I think I've been doing it for over 2 years. If you look back at all the boxes I've opened, and I've got like quite a large collection of things. So for me, the £24 a month to get more paints and more miniatures, which is fantastic if you're starting out in the hobby. For someone like me who has a significant collection already, this entire room is filled with hobby goodness. I just don't think I need to continue it at the moment. So I'm going to stop. You won't see any more of these videos. By all means, go back and take a look at them. You know, if you fancy signing up yourself, if you're in that sort of stage of your hobby where you want to see new products that you might not even know existed before, and that's one of the cool things I liked about Modelbox, getting basic materials or from companies you never knew existed, miniatures, paints. You know, it's not just all. It's never just the sort of the top tier like your GWs, which you can just go and buy in the shop anytime you want. This is more from those smaller companies, more independent companies, and you get to see some really cool stuff. Now, thankfully, I now know quite a lot of new places to go and get things from, and thanks to Modelbox, I have an awful lot of you know, resources and models to paint, etc. So yeah, I'm really glad I've been a member of that sort of, you know, club for a good long time. But I'm probably going to be taking a break now for a while, and who knows, I may go back. But for the moment, I've enjoyed the ride, and yeah, go and check it out if you fancy it. Thanks for watching these videos. Follow me on here, Twitch. I'll put some links in below. I love all the comments that people leave. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not trying to build a channel where I'm going to, you know, do this for life. This is just a bit of fun for me as I have the setup. Right, that's it from me. Thanks everybody. I will see you in a different video. Won't be another Modelbox video, but it'll be different ones. Alright? Cool. See you soon. Bye.